Crypto Guy. Today we're going to be talking about support and resistance. So let's get into it, shall we? So we're going to draw some lines here, and let's start with so what you want to do is you want to find the tops and the bottoms of the candles and just draw a line. So there's one. And I guess we have to click on it every time. There's another one. And you always want to start out on the biggest time frame and move your way out. So and we have one right there at the moment. So this is your basic support and resistance. You can see once we got up to the all-time high, our resistance up there is at about 61,000 because that's where most of the candles were closing. And you want to look at where they close, not the little wicks to the top or the wicks to the bottom, but where the candles close. And sometimes the wick touches that area, but you can see here this candle closed right here. So what we want to do is we want to have these lines drawn in the spots where we see support and where we see resistance. So that is the monthly chart. Let's zoom into the weekly chart, see if the lines, yep, the lines carry over. So that's nice. And now you can see, yep, we got some support down here on this line. And then we found resistance and it went down. We found resistance and it went down. Now the question is, will we go back up again and hit this line and finally break through it, or will we get rejected again? But on the weekly, if we zoom in, we've got support about in this area. So most of our candles have closed in that area, and then below that, our next support would probably be in this area because it was support over here, so right here, and resistance here. And so right now our support that we're the closest to is this 25,850. And our resistance is ultimately 30,500 or so. So once we can break that 30,500, as long as we don't break the 25,900 and close candles below that, and this is a weekly candle, so it holds a little more importance than the daily candle. And so here, let's look at the daily and see what we got. What you can see is since March of this year, when we broke into this zone, we've just been kind of trading in between. So this is an accumulation zone, and once we break out of it, either to the upside or the downside, volatility will return. And something, a news event that could do that would be like the BlackRock ETF. So if we look at the 4-hour, you can see it even more. And so that is basic resistance and support. See, we dip below down here. Don't want to go below that for sure. 24,958. Actually, we dipped down to there. About 24,800. So you can see they're just like different levels. So you break through the level, you usually go back and retest the next level. Or if you can close candles above it, then you can go up and test the next level. And then you come back down, find support. And so we could go up and test 27.9 roughly. 28,000. That's our next target. So that's support and resistance in basic. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.